Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and today I got y'all with a dope slasher build, man. I'm talking about something that's gonna bang on everybody down in the paint, man. And we also gonna get into some of those animations and some of the best dunks to put on this build, man, because I don't want y'all to have the build without the animation. So at the end of the video, make sure you stick around to the end. We're gonna go over some of those dunking animations so I can make sure y'all are fully equipped, fully strapped up for everything, man. The only thing I ask in return for this beautiful slashing build, and I do have more slashing builds in the future, is that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. We on the way to 1K. I'm at 900, man. Man, this journey been crazy, man, but I'm happy I finally got to 900. But all right, man, let's get into the build. So first things first, you want to make it at the small forward position. Handedness does not matter, but I prefer left on a lot of my builds. Jersey number doesn't matter, but I went with 9.5. Actually, I'm gonna go with 9.3, man. So all right, go ahead and hit continue. First things first, the body settings go 2.01, which is a little bit taller than 6.7. I know you can make the glitch build, but I ain't trying to just drop glitch builds, man. It's so much other things you can do with this game other than make glitch builds, and this is for my people that's trying to be a little bit different, man. So 2.01, which is about 6'7", 81 kilograms for the weight, 2.21 for the wingspan, and for the body shape, it does not matter, but for the purpose of the video, we're going to be going with build. Now, all right, we're gonna get into some of these attributes, man. So if you know I'm making a slasher build, and you know, honestly, I feel like it's not really a good slasher if it's not like two-way, but we're gonna get more into it as we get down there. We're gonna leave close shot alone, but we're gonna take the driving layup up to an 80, man, because slashers don't just dunk. You have to be able to lay that thing up, and with an 80 you pretty much get all of the layup animations, man. That's what makes this build a little bit different than a lot of the other builds. So listen, we're gonna go with a 99 on the dunk. You know why we want the 99? Because we want that Hall of Fame posterizer, man, and we're gonna put it to the maximum ability. We're gonna take it all the way as far as it can go with this driving dunk. Now, I know I said this will be a slashing build, and it will, I promise, but listen, you can't be a great slasher unless you can like move the defense a little bit. So you do want to make sure that the build can shoot, and balance is the name of the game on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I love having balanced builds. So we're going with an 83 for the mid-range, and that is just so we can get that hot zone hunter on gold. And we're gonna go with the free throw. I'm gonna put it at 78 for now, and if we have any extra points, that's where we're gonna go to. You know what I'm saying? We team 85 for the passing accuracy, because you do not want to be a liability passing the ball, man. You want to make sure you can get that thing out. And with the ball handle, we can go with an 80. The speed with the ball, we can go kind of low. And the only reason why we're going low, and I know it's a slashing build, I know, don't get me messed up here. Quick first step. Honestly, we can't get it to gold. So I'm gonna just go ahead and stick with silver. Use these points somewhere else, like defense. Defense is a great place to make sure you have enough badges, man. Just trust me, if you play this game, you know the defense is kind of sus anyway, so you don't want to make it worse. So this is where I'm gonna draw my points from, so we can make sure the defense is good. With the perimeter defense, we're going with a 94. I'm talking about we big clamps, like, because the speed on this build isn't crazy high. You do want to make sure you can just clamp up a lot of stuff, man. So with the steel, we're going with a 90. I mean, this build is damn near lockdown with all these badges on Hall of Fame they can get. And then our extra badges, we can throw a lot of those into the defense. And then we're going to put the block up to an 86. Leave the offensive rebound alone, but we will take the defensive rebound up to an 85. I mean, a 55, my bad. We ain't going that high. Speed, put that up. Acceleration, put that up. We want all the strength we can get. And then stamina, you want to max that out. Don't forget to put vertical on 80, because we want to make sure we unlock all of the possible dunks that we can, man. Now look at this badge spread so far. We got 19, 24, 21, and 18. You see we get a lot of the badges that we need on Hall of Fame, such as posterizer. You see we got slithery, unstrippable is pretty high, and we got limitless. So as we get further into these badges, and I actually show you the badges that I'll put on this build, then I'm gonna get into the animations, man. Do not skip out on the animations, because without the right animations, that 99 dunk does not matter. You're gonna be getting blocked, and don't nobody want to get blocked out here. So I'm gonna show you the animations after I show you the badges, man. These are the two takeovers I'm going with: finishing moves and extreme clamps. The reason I went with extreme clamps because this build does have strength. Strength gets you more bumps, so you can guard people a little bit better, man. Now, Go ahead and continue, and the build actually comes out as a two-way mid-range maestro, shades of Anthony Edwards, Peja, and Paul George, PG-13. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards is a dog. If you do not know who that is, you need to do some research, man. He a little small guy, but because of the slashing ability, I think that's why I got Anthony Edwards. Now we can go ahead and test the build, so I can show you some of the badges that I would put on this build, just because, hey man, what is a build without the badges? You know what I'm saying? So you already know, if I'm trying to make this build a slasher extraordinaire, these 3 badges right here are all gonna go to Hall of Fame. And then with that last one, I'm going with unstrippable. Now, this is one of the places that you could add extra badges to if you wanted to make that impact. You know what I'm saying? You can get unstrippable higher. I'll put that up to silver maybe. And fearless finisher, I know that'll probably help you out quite a bit. And Lob City, if you run that type of offense, if your point guard is that type of point guard or offensive minded point guard, well, not offensive, yeah, offensive minded, but he also has a lot of playmaking, put that Lob City on. I'm talking about a special type of point guard, not just any random. You know, a lot of people don't throw oops, so I mean, I don't personally use the badge unless I'm on my big, but you know, it could have a lot of utility on other builds. Now, for the shooting, you know we're gonna get them right with the shooting, man. Gotta put blinders on, catch and shoot. Hot zone hunter, as high as you can get it on any build, man. I've been rocking with sniper on gold for my builds that aren't like crazy at shooting. Deadeye is something that I would definitely suggest putting on here. Corner specialist, that could be nice. If you do plan on standing in the corner with this build, the corner cuts would be crazy, because that's when you would throw in that Lob City finisher. That's when you would kind of get busy with that. So I'm gonna put corner specialist on. I'm gonna put stop and pop on bronze. Now for the playmaking, you don't really need too much on the playmaking, but we will go with a silver bullet passer, hyperdrive, quick first step, unpluckable. Of course, you want to have some glue hands on the build. I'm gonna put that on silver for now. Now, depending on how much you wanna dribble, I wouldn't suggest doing it a lot, but I'll put handles for days on. Now, space creator or tight handles, this is where you get those stuns at. So I would go with tight handles personally. But space creator also has utility even in the corner. Take a step forward, take a step back, use a quick first step to get up out of there, man. Now for the defensive badges, this is where I would suggest adding some extras just to make sure that this build is even better. Clamps, I'm gonna put that on silver. Off-ball pass, I'm gonna put that on gold. Intimidator, also put that on silver. Chase down, we can go with a bronze on that. Ankle braces, this is something that you might need to play a little defense, so we're gonna put that on Hall of Fame. Make sure you're not out there getting your ankles broken. And the last few badges go on interceptor. We're gonna put that on gold. Like I said, if you have those extra badges, this is where I would decide to put them. Now, last but not least, we're gonna get into the animations, man. I want to make sure y'all have the best animations to put on this build. So for the 2-foot moving dunks, I really would not suggest putting any of these on, man. They are all just terrible. 2-foot moving dunk, bro, they slow you down so much. If you want to get blocked, this is how you do it, man. If you want to help the other team pass some stats, this is how you do it. You put on any of these, bro. Do not mess with these dunks, with the exception of the contact dunks. You can put those on. Put the pro on if you can get to that. I know a lot of people don't have the elite, so I would just suggest putting the pro on for now if you don't have the elite. If you can get up to an 84 with a 70 vert, then go ahead and do that. Small, we don't get them on this build. Build is way too tall for that. Now for the 1-foot, now you know all those little glitchy dunks where people just glide right past you with that limitless on Hall of Fame. Quick drop is how they're gliding past you, so make sure you put that on if you're gonna do anything. I would not suggest any of these other ones, especially not bat scratcher, man. You will get blocked and it's not worth it. Just stick with the quick drops, nice, easy, fast dunks, and they don't get blocked like that. So now with the contact dunks, I will go with the highest one you can get for the 1-foot moving dunks. Either go pro or go elite. Either one is fine. Just make sure you go with the one that go with the one that you can get. Like if you can't get elite, then just go with pro. But the quick drops will be good enough for most builds. Standing dunks, we don't get any of those, man, so don't even worry about that. For the signature dunks, I've been trying a lot of these, and I really haven't found any I like. I would honestly suggest, if you're gonna do anything, maybe go with like these simple joints, like Klay Thompson. He doesn't do any cockbacks. They do nice, smooth dunks. Even CJ McCollum isn't bad. Manu Ginobili. Pretty much you want to do the dunk packages with all of the very simple dunks. Like, you don't want to be going with Dominique Wilkins. See, that's too much. And you see all those 2-foot gathers. You don't want that. You do not want those builds. Russell Westbrook, he does cockbacks. Like, you really don't want any of those. And then for the alley-oops, this one's completely up to you. I like to run with Elite because it just gets you some very nice animations. The same with the contact alley-oops. I run with Elite. And that's pretty much it for the video, man. If you have any questions, hit me down in the comment section. I have a few different builds that do get a lot of different dunk packages. I've been trying a lot of them out, but for this build, these are the only ones I tried so far, and I like what I have. I don't see a point to change it up. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, do me a favor. Make sure y'all hit that sub button. Like up the video. We on the way to 1K. I appreciate everybody who's been subbing, everybody who's been commenting. Good, bad, indifferent, you know, just comment. I talk back. So I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. It is your boy Don, and I'm up out here. Hope y'all have a good one, because I am, you know what I'm saying? If I was doing any better, you'd hate to be around me, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.